Welcome to today's devotional reading from Evangelical Church Winning All Food for the Day 2026. Today is Saturday, 7th March. Today's text is Judges chapter 2, verse 16 to 23. Our topic for today is Compassionate God. Now, verse 16. Then the Lord raised up judges who saved them out of the hands of these raiders. Verse 17, yet they would not listen to their judges, but prostituted themselves to other gods and worshipped them. Unlike their fathers, they quickly turned from the way in which their fathers would walk, the way of obedience to the Lord's commands. Verse 18, whenever the Lord raised up a judge for them, he was with the judge and saved them out of the hands of their enemies as long as the judge lived. For the Lord had compassion on them as they groaned under those who oppressed and afflicted them. But when the judge died, the people returned to ways even more corrupt than those of their fathers, following other gods and serving and worshipping them. They refused to give up their evil practices and stubborn ways. Verse 20, therefore the Lord was very angry with Israel and said, because this nation has violated the covenant that I laid down for their forefathers and has not listened to me. Verse 21, I will no longer drive out before them any of the nations Joshua left when he died. Verse 22, I will use them to test Israel and see whether they will keep the word of the Lord and walk on it as their forefathers did. Verse 23, the Lord had allowed those nations to remain. He did not drive them out at once by giving them into the hands of Joshua. Our topic for today is a compassionate God. Now let's discuss the devotional in detail. The waywardness of the Israelites led God to assigning them judges as a means of drawing them back to himself. He used the judges to save them whenever they strayed for as long as the judge lived. The moment the judge died, they'll go back to their prostitution with other gods. The passage puts it that they refused to give up their evil practices and stubbornness. God stopped driving their enemies out of the land, but left them as a test to the Israelites. Similar reasons could be why we are suffering in the hands of the Boko Haram ISWAP activities. They could be a test to the church because of our lack of seriousness in the things of the Lord. Our question for today is, why does God seem not to answer our prayers and kidnappers and abductors? Father, name and raise up judges to calm the situation in Nigeria and Africa. Say and type amen. If you like this daily devotional, do well to comment, like, share, and turn on notifications. See you tomorrow.